What is up, guys? Technicals here, coming at you again with another episode of Stupid Rig Builds. Now, if you were here last time, you know that we put a rig inside a refrigerator. It's kind of underwhelming, in my opinion. So we're going to kick it up a notch and do something a little different this time, and we're going to get way stupider. So for this stupid rig build, we're actually going to put it on top of this car. Alright guys, so first and foremost, I'm a professional idiot, so don't do anything that you see in this video yourselves. Again, professional idiot here. The basics of this project, we take a GPU mining rig, put it on top of a car, and make it able to go mobile without tethering or anything like that. It's got to be fully mobile, and it's got to hash. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a GPU mining rig, figure out a way to stick it on top of the car, figure out a way to get internet to it, and then we're going to go mobile. So let's go through the process now briefly, and then let's get to the good stuff. That's what we really want to see. So let's get started. All right, so the first question is how I'm going to power this thing. Now, I drive a yuppie car, and yuppie cars have these little power outlets in the back because, well, yuppies like to think that they'll go camping one day, but they never really do. And if you do go camping, these little things come in handy. And conveniently for me, I don't have to look in the manual to find out what the capacity on this is. It says 115 volts AC, 150 watts. So 150 watts maximum, not a lot. We're not going to be running 6 cards on this rig, and honestly, I'm not even sure if we can run 1 card. I don't want to screw anything up, so let's do the math to find out if we can run at least like a 1060 or something like that, because we also have to account for the motherboard, the processor, and all the other ancillary things that'll be pulling power from here. So we might have to look into getting something even smaller to make this rig happen. All right, guys, so after I was looking into it a little bit, I tried to find a rig that would be able to be powered by up to 150 watts, and nothing really came up, even 1050s. It was just too much, and I was getting too close to the limit. So I looked around a little bit, and I actually picked up this little gadget. So this is a power inverter. It's a DC-AC power inverter, and you might have seen things like this before. What it does is it plugs into your car's cigarette lighter, and it switches the DC into AC. It delivers 300 watts of continuous power with up to 700 watts of surge. So when we're running the mining rig, it's going to pull very low wattage, but when it starts mining, it's going to really ramp up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, plug it into the cigarette lighter, and I'm actually going to plug into this an uninterruptible power supply, one of those big battery packs you plug your, or you're supposed to plug your computer into in the event of a power outage, so you can save all your files. That way the battery will give me some additional safeguards against screwing up anything in my car or screwing up anything in the mining rig. And furthermore, this thing has all sorts of safety protections to protect both your car and your devices. It's not really meant to run mining rigs, obviously, and it looks like we're probably going to be relegated to using like 1, maybe 2 GPUs on this. But I believe with this and the uninterruptible power supply, we're going to be set to go. So let's get started setting up the rest of it. Alright guys, so the way I'm going to attach this to the top of the car is I got these bicycle racks for the bicycles that we got for Christmas a couple years ago. We've never ridden them and we've never taken them anywhere, so they're still in the box. But today they find a use. So I'm going to put these together, mount them on the top of the SUV. That way we have something to mount the rig to. Alright, so now we're going to take this little PCIe wireless adapter and go ahead and put it in our rig here. That way we can get internet on the go. I actually half-assed this rig so much I didn't seat the motherboard all the way, and so there's about a 5mm gap here between the card where it's supposed to screw into the case. So let's come up with another solution. That'll work. All right, our rig's almost ready to go. Just need to get that uninterruptible power supply ready and get tested and get this thing mounted. All right, so instead of fabbing a base, what I'm gonna use is this piece of dog gate. I got a ton of dogs and a ton of this gate because we're often moving them around. This will strap down nice to those rails. I can zip tie it in or use a strap or just tie it up with weed whacker line to stay in the spirit of stupid rig builds and keep it janky, folks. Alright, so I came up a bit short on zip ties, but in keeping with the spirit of stupid rig builds, we found these bungee cords, and I think they're going to hold it to the top of the car just fine. Wouldn't make much sense to use zip ties, they're too secure, and that would be smart. And we're not here to be smart today, we're here to be stupid. Alright guys, we're getting really close. Got the computer set up, had to put in an Orbi here to download the drivers for the Wi-Fi card. Happens a lot. Downloading NiceHash right now. I think that's what we're going to use for the mining rig, just for ease of setting up versus downloading a mining program and connecting to a pool and so forth. I've already got a NiceHash account. So we'll download that, get that running. We're going to put the watt meter on here and then set this thing mining to see what we can expect in terms of wattage pulling from the wall. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the APC, we're going to take the inverter, we're going to set it in the car, power it all up, see if it works first, and then if that works out, we're going to go ahead and throw it on top of the car, and we're going to roll. All right, guys, so taking a look, the system is on. Looks like we're getting a baseline wattage of about 60 to 70 watts. All right, guys, the NiceHash benchmarking is done, and it's starting to mine. Looks like at the wall, just under 200 watts. Guys, I was thinking, it's kind of cool having a rig on top of a car. It's definitely stupid. But as you look at it here, honestly, I'm thinking it's kind of boring. It's not stupid enough. So in an effort to raise the stupid factor up by a few notches, what we're going to do is we're going to add something else to it. We're going to put this golden Doberman statue thing on top of the car with the rig, just to increase the stupid factor, and hopefully during the montage it'll generate some laughs. So we'll try that out.
Fucking wash.
This is really stupid. Keyboard and mouse. A little tension, I guess. All right, moment of truth, guys. Everything's hooked up as far as I can tell in the car. Turn it on. And make sure our APC is on. And success. Oh my God, she is live, boys. So we're gonna set up our cellular hotspot now, connected to the Wi-Fi hotspot. We're gonna load up NiceHash now. She's mining, boys. All right, I think we're ready. Cameras are hot, everything's hot. Bringing the rig up right now. Monitor's coming on. This is stupid. So much for a fast boot on the SSD, huh? All right, come on, Windows. Oh shit, my phone. The hotspot's too far away. You stupid idiot. My neighbors think I'm on drugs, and they're probably right. And we are hashing. We're connected to the cellular hotspot, CPU at 55 hash per second. GPU 1, 293 hash per second on the 1060, and we are driving around in my yard, screwing up the grass. We are connected, we are hashing, we are making money on the go, baby. I think we did it. I think we proved the concept. We successfully made a stupid rig, 113 watts being pulled from the inverter to the uninterruptible power supply. So we did it. Ooh, that was something else. Appreciate you coming along with me on this journey on Stupid Rig Builds Volume 2. I had a blast doing it. Was laughing hysterically on and off camera a lot during this, just how ridiculous it is to drive around with a gold dog and a mining rig on the top of my car through my grass, screwing it all up. Once again, I'm the Technicals. I give away Ethereum on every single video. All you got to do is like, subscribe, engage in relevant comment with your Ethereum address. I pick real people. I try to filter out the bots and duplicate accounts. Have a mining rig giveaway when I hit 2,000 subs. See description below for details. Really excited to do that. Trying to grow my channel, trying to get it big, get monetized, and eventually just give away everything that the channel generates back to my subs. Appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate your feedback, and as this wasp approaches in on me trying to sting me, I'll see you next time. Yeah.